muchas cualidades para ser creativo en cualquier historia.
Porque la Caleta también ha sido para mí una playa donde me he ido a pasear, a ver puestas de sol increíbles.
Aconsejaba a la gente, sobre todo detrás del castillo, cuando llega la bajamar y se queda todo enrocado, atrás del castillo San Sebastián, sentarse y contemplar el agua y contemplar Cádiz desde ese sitio es espectacular. Espectacular. A mí me da mucha paz y me transmite mucha energía y lo aconsejo a la gente. Otro sitio que me gusta ir es el Parque Genovés, porque ha sido un sitio donde mi infancia ha estado muy atada. He jugado muchísimo y hay rincones muy bonitos, como el Niño del Paraguas, la estatua del Niño del Paraguas.
De la Alameda de la Podaca, con su baluarte, que nos hace pensar en los ataques piratas del siglo XVI y en la resistencia de los gaditanos a esos ataques piratas, una época muy intensa y apasionante.
Prostitution.
Y yo creo que pasear Cádiz es una delicia, seguro.
Entonces, algo desde que pisas Cádiz que te atrapa, ¿no? Todavía no he visto a nadie que diga, he ido a Cádiz y no he vuelto. Sino todo el mundo igual. Todo el mundo he ido, he estado yendo y necesito volver, ¿no?
Yo creo que el que venga aquí tiene que venir para descubrir la ciudad.
Thank you. Yes, I take. Yes. What do you think? We stop here at Yes. Hi. Hi, we can speak if you want. Yumiko, you are recording? Okay. What do you think? If you want, we can make a break here. What do you think about Cádiz? Hi. Hello. Hello.
Hello, hi, Caroline.
Oui, yes.
Yes, very nice.
Very nice in Cádiz, huh? You see?
Yeah.
And this is only Cádiz. This is the capital. But now I wanted to show you the south. It's the Cádiz province because it's the same name of the province and the city. Is for this. For example, me, I come from Tarifa, Algeciras, but it's from the Cádiz region. And here is Cádiz city, we can tell. It's like in New York and Manhattan, more or less. It's Cádiz city and Cádiz province, region. And here is Cádiz city. It's good to know. This is, and you see, it's the beginning of the Spanish Constitution. It's in Cádiz. It's not in Madrid. It's very important. All our rights and all the justice and all was created in 18th century in Cádiz. It's the most important to know. And here I wanted to show, to finish with Cádiz. This is more all the activities. I make the selection of this video. They speak about the beach, the kite surfing, and day trip to Morocco. It's in the south. Okay, I wanted to show is to finish with the Provence because I didn't want it to put. We are only 5. Okay, but I share here. I know that it's very long, this one, but it's very big Andalusia. And here I wanted to close this one that we finish. And this is an English, it's in English. And here I wanted to keep in Cádiz the accent with the English subtitle because like that you can see the accent. What do you think about the accent when they speak? You listen to me? No?
You mean for Cádiz?
Yes. What do you, when you listen, even if it's in English, but when you listen the accent, you think it's very difficult to understand?
In English?
No, in Spanish.
In Spanish, it seems very fast.
Yes, you see, they speak very fast. Normally, people from Cádiz, we have this accent. This is people of historic people and cultural people that they speak well. They are not local people and they speak like popular. But you see, even if for historic and local, is very fast. You see, and me, I didn't have this accent, but sometimes I can keep because it's where I am from. It's this accent.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to show you This to speak about the other thing, beach kite surfing and Tarifa, Morocco. You see the YouTube now? It's okay?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, I am going to open this one. This is very fast. It's only to share. It's only like that, but it's only to have the information. Close here. Close. Yes. Okay. And now we carry on with this, with the other city. Yes. Now my PDF. Open. Verification. Why? Skype is making verification of my document. Okay, now it's okay. We are here. You see, it's very small, but a lot of things to do. And the sun here. The next I wanted to put is Malaga. We are very close. And I made a walking tour. It's only one video because it's all Malaga and Gibraltar. Gibraltar is in Cádiz, but it's delimited with Malaga. It's for this. And we can see because it's shorter, this one, I am going to open in the other. Cádiz, I wanted to put more. You tell me if you see this one. You see this screen now? YouTube is open now. It's about to change of to Safari. It's very strong with Google. I don't like. Need to prepare in the other in Safari. Okay, this. This. I wanted to put here in Safari. It's better. What I tell you in Malaga is very touristic and is to make party and all, and the beach are very small. It's not like Sauvage, like Cádiz. For this, I wanted to start with Cádiz because it's totally different to what we know. Open. Yes.
Welcome back, travelers.
Yes. Okay, I shared. You see this one? I share another time. Okay, this. It's okay. You see now? Tell me yes. You see the YouTube, please?
Yes. Yes, it's opening.
Yes, because I need to check because with the
top 12 things to see and do in Malaga. Jaw-dropping paths of Caminito del Rey, which is just an hour away from Malaga, situated in southern Spain. Our Airbnb is right near the beating heart of the action. Home to around 600,000 people, Malaga is the 6th biggest city in Spain, located on the Costa del Sol. One of our favourite lookouts is from Alcazaba. John and I just walked up here where there's plenty of people wanting to get a great view of the city. But before we take a look inside the palace fortress, you should know Malaga's history runs deep, spanning around 2,800 years, making it one of the oldest cities in Europe. It's believed Malaga was founded close to 770 BC. More than 500,000 people visit Alcazaba every year. We spent about an hour or so admiring the elaborate fountains and manicured gardens. Alcazaba de Malaga was mostly built in the 11th century from limestone, which actually crumbled, so there's been plenty of restoration here over the past 1,000 years. For the next stop, jump on public bus number 35 and head to the top of that hill. You can see there in the foreground the best sunset lookout. 130 metres high, you'll have views of the port, Mediterranean Sea and the sea. Walking downhill, it was an easy stroll back to town. We even accidentally passed Malaga Cathedral en route. Pretty extraordinary, huh? Continue making your way to the pedestrian zone where the nightlife is electric. Looks like a Hollywood TV set, absolutely. It's amazing. So beautiful. We visited here in August. This place. We're in Malaga. Boasting raving reviews, we stopped by Casa Lola for tapas. Oh. Yay! And it was delicious. Really cute. Wow, massive queue. During our 2-day stay, we also dined at Los Gatos for some authentic Spanish cuisine.
You have the small tapas.
Down Main Street, you can shop till you drop. We found this incredible nougat store, so make sure you taste all the flavours this Spanish city has to offer. Speaking of food, the churros here are delicious. The fried dough pastry dish should not be missed. Wow! That's how they make the churros. There's also a museum dedicated to the world-famous artist Pablo Picasso, who was born here in 1881. His family donated hundreds of pieces to the gallery. And last but not least, do a day trip. Can you stop moving it? Caminito del Rey is just an hour away. Look at that. If you want to see more, check out our global travel guide on this jaw-dropping hike. We also made a guide for you guys on Gibraltar. It's less than 2 hours away. We trekked up the enormous rock and met some monkeys at the peak. Oh my God, it's really hot. Oh, it's hot. Wow! Smash that like and subscribe button for more.
Gibraltar? Gibraltar is English? No?
I like the latte tea. They have a very nice latte tea, it seems. Yeah.
Yes, but Gibraltar is good to know if you go to see England in Spain. It's like London, but it's small, and you can make hiking. You can go to the yes, it's the Pierre Stone. You can make a hiking at the top. It's very interesting. You see, because Gibraltar is like a stone like that, the city, and you can walk until the top and you can see the monkeys and all, and it's very nice. I did. I speak because I did this trip because I live just in front of Gibraltar, and it's a good. It's interesting to go. They put in Malaga. Normally Gibraltar is in Cádiz, but it's in the border. It's just between both. Because Cádiz, where I live, I am in Cádiz, but closer from Malaga. For me, it's closer the airport in Malaga than from Seville, for example. And here, the next one, okay. We are going to go to Granada. It's the best because Granada is where everybody knows. Okay, I wanted to share. And it's not only La Alhambra. That's all. I love Granada. You see now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. It's the same. Here I select, I made always a map like that. And you see, I put the most important to see the city, Albaicin. It's like alternative area, and you can see a very good view of Alhambra. You have Realejo, you have different places. Here I select, I found this tour where they give some travel tip, some hiking. Hiking is in Sierra Nevada with the snow, and they make a food tour because you have very good tapas. Here in Granada, you pay for your drink. It's going to cost one beer is €2 more or less, and with the drink they are going to put a tapas, a free tapas, okay? And like that, okay, I order a beer, and you have a free tapas like that. And if you take 4 beer, you have 4 tapas, and sometimes you have eaten like that, and it's for this. And I close here, and I know I didn't open. Okay, I need to open the link. This here. I need to open here, and I don't know why it's not working the link with the navigator with Google Chrome. I'm going to try, but a lot of security is very slow. Prefer Safari. You see, it's crazy. I don't know, stop with Chrome. Google Chrome, stop. I change. What happened? You see, it's blocked all it. It's only facing, but the most important. I wanted to copy if you can.
Welcome to Deepest Dark.
Okay. Yes, Safari is faster. Ali, come. You see now, because I think you can. I see that is. I share Safari with you. Perfect. You see now the Safari seat page? It's in red for me. Wow, it's very slow now. Ahora no.
Welcome to Deepest Darkest Spain.
This time we are in Granada.
This is a couple, okay. And I'm going to share now. Okay. There is different view. You can go alone, with a couple, with friend. Now, it's okay. I selection, travel and hiking.
Granada is situated in the region of Andalusia in the south of Spain.
Good morning. We're in the lovely neighbor of Albaicin, that is the old Moorish neighborhood. We're going to discover more about it. We're walking through this paseo, and it's a medieval one and has like little bridges joining the streets. It's very nice. Last night we were up here having an Arab bath. We couldn't film anything inside because it's not allowed.
Here's an artistic impression.
We hope you enjoy it. Come with us to discover Albaicin then. Let's go!
as we're in the Arab Quarter, we definitely have to try Arab food.
And we went to a super nice place that is called Taberna del Beso, where they have fantastic wine and lovely craft beer. So looks amazing for now.
Look who the cat dragged in. We're back. So here we are in Plaza San Nicolás. It's a bit off the beaten track. There's lots of young people here playing music, probably smoking some wacky-backy. There's some great views, and it's a great option if you're low on money to come here and enjoy the views. I mean, look at that.
Where there are lots of Moroccan shops and places. And we're going to have Moroccan cheese, pastries. Some Manoia fruits. Yeah. So we're good. We're going up to the Mirador in Albaicín neighborhood by car. Recommended. Oh, the views are so nice. Oh, you know, I can. Don't worry.
Today's a new day. We're going to have breakfast, and then we're going to go up to Alandra's Gardens and show you that, because we didn't buy tickets, unfortunately.
Let's see what we can do for free. So if you didn't manage to get tickets for your trip to Granada, do like us and make us possible for free.
So we've just finished breakfast. We were recommended that this Beef Rambla is a good place to have breakfast. So for 2 mornings we've been here, we've had breakfast.
Churros, tostada con tomate. Nice.
Very nice.
We're going to see the free stuff of the Alhambra.
So this is Puerta de las Granadas, one of the many puertas or gates that surround that Alhambra. And inside are the gardens.
This is la Puerta de la Justicia. Impressive. There's a sculpture of a hand and keys. They're separate. And the legend was saying that when the hand could get the keys, it would be the end of the world. So this is the Alcazaba, the eldest part of La Alhambra, and you can see that the architecture is so different.
No ornate design, it's just there to be a stronghold. And to be honest, that's my sort of favourite thing. Practicality over style. Irrigation. so much for the toilet facilities in Málaga. They're amazing. Compared to the regular toilets in Spain, these were like 5-star. Spain, I love you. Restore your damn toilets. Stuck. If you're walking around Granada, you're going to see posters about flamenco shows. And I'm sure there'll be a great experience for those of you who haven't seen flamenco, but generally flamenco should never be a show. Flamenco is something that's taken impromptu. It should just happen naturally.
It's not a show.
It's another day here in Granada, and we're heading to Corral del Carbón because we want to see other things of Granada. They are not the main ones to visit, so that's what we're doing today. Let's go. We just left the cathedral. The entrance is not for free. You have to pay €5, but it's really worth to visit. The architecture inside is impressive. The light is amazing. Everything is so white in contrast with the gold parts, and I really enjoyed it. The way to the Mirador took us like, 3 or 4 hours. We are stopping in the bars, and we recommend you not to take the bus because you're squeezing in the bus with lots of tourists to get to the tourist place, and you miss the authentic Granada, that is the upper part of Albaicín, with lots of plazas, with lots of bars, people in their houses. For me, it's like the best part of Granada. For now, it's my favorite, for sure. And when you get up, you can see this. I'm a hungry girl. family stuff to have. We can some wine and beer in this neighborhood of Andalusia. It's a proper tapas. Like, this is the culture. No one's in the center of town. Go here.
This is a tapas, huh? It's bigger.
So that's us on our way back to the bus station to head on back to Madrid.
If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see.
Tapas. Ah, we are only two. Yumiko. Ah, I put this video because you have a lot of address about tapas. Okay. People, I know that it's late, but it's very long, Andalusia. Now, if you want, we are going to select because we are in Granada, but we have 4. We are in the middle. Ah, Laura, you go? Okay.
I'm enjoying.
You go now?
No. I will be joining until the end.
Okay. Okay, if you want, we are going to select, and after we go to the end, because now it's a pity, it's only Almeria. I wanted to, we are going, if you want, we don't see the video. We are going only to pass, because it's going to be long. I am going to pass, it's a pity because it's very long, huh? Because it's like Andalusia, it's very big. Huh? Yes, it's here. And this is not all. The next that they wanted to see is Almeria. Here I put some travel trip. We don't open the video because it's very long. We'll see later if you want. And it's good to know because here in this video is to see what I tell is the desert, what I told before, and the Cabo de Gata. And there is the historic place in Almeria, in the capital, in the big city. But you can see the most important. You have an Alcazaba too. You have La Plaza Vieja. You have a cathedral and San Sebastian. In Granada, in all the city, you have an Alcazaba. The most, everybody know in Seville, this is the most. But Alcazaba is everywhere because we had the Muslim colonization. It was in Andalusia for a lot of time. It's the more than the rest of Spain. Yeah, they stay here a long time. And it's for this. We have a lot of tradition of them that we keep. And here is Jaén. This is a new discovery because not everybody know, but it's very nice. And for people that live in Spain, for Spanish people, they know. Okay, you have food too. You have tapas, the same with the drink. They put a tapas, but not a small tapas. It's a dish. When we tell tapas in Andalusia, is the size of a dish. Okay, it's for this that you can eat. If you take 4, it's too much. Okay, it's not in Andalusia when in Paris you want to go to a Spanish restaurant. Okay, we have tapas and they give me a small dish, very small like that. What I make with this, you see, is the difference. Okay, here is to see hiking in Cazorla. It's very nice to see. And discovery, Cordoba. This is the most. I know. The most important I put at the end because everybody know. Cordoba is the first thing that with Granada and Seville that everybody come. That is the Alcázar and the mosque. This is everybody know. I put a day trip here and a walking tour, but this is the first thing that is very touristic. Everybody come here because it's to see. And in Seville is the first city that I put a travel guide because you can find a lot in internet. In Seville is the first city in Andalusia that everybody come. For this, you have more information about this city. For this, I put at the end because I wanted to show the more insolite, the thing that you don't find easy. Okay, and Huelva. Huelva I put at the end. I wanted to open this one because this is insolite. This is the end before the road trip to select and my offer, okay? And if you want, what do you prefer to see? The travel tip in Spanish is in Spanish, or the walking tour is going to be the same. is about the city. Here is where Colón, that was the communication with the America when the discovery, and it's interesting to see. Okay, we're going to keep here because the videos take time. Here is my road trip that I wanted to put on the left. I put, if you want to discover, to make package, for example, I put Andalusian heritage, and if you want to discover only Córdoba and Granada, only 2 cities, you see it's very big. You need to, according to your time, it's better to select the most important. If you have a lot of time, 1 month, we can make all. But if you have 2 weeks, it's better to make 2 cities or 3 maximum for 10 days. You are going to see my offer, and you have the Caliphate Road in Córdoba, Granada, or Washington Irving Road in Seville, Granada. It's a more basic. Nasri Road is in Jaén, Granada. You have the Almoravid and Almohad Road. It's another road trip in Cádiz, Málaga, and Granada. You have the Alpujarra. It's very interesting. This is in Granada, Almería. And you have the Muslim Road in Almería, if you want to see, and another Muslim in Málaga, and other in Huelva. You can mix. And after here is a package if you want to discover with a thematic specific. For example, you have Andalusia cinema destination. Normally is what I wanted to make, but you prefer more artistic, Picasian Málaga with Picasso, or only flamenco territory. You can make itinerary like that, or Andalusia of Megalith. Me, I found I have all this itinerary that if you want, I can show you. I didn't want it to put because it's very long, but according to your need, I have all the address for this, okay? And yes, and I wanted to show you, it's in another PDF for the last one I offer. Who is here? Because I didn't want to show at the beginning because it's an offer touristic, and this is only for people really interested. And I can, yes, here is my offer with hotel, with trip, and with all the package of a trip I organized in December. Okay, who is here? I didn't see. How many? You can tell me how many people is here because I am sharing and I don't see the page. How many people we are?
Oh, Yumiko, I'm Yumiko. I'm here.
There are 3 of us, I guess.
Okay, perfect, champion. Okay, maybe I am going to give you, because I am recording, I am going to give you the link and all for the other that city that we didn't see because it's longer. I wanted to stay in 2 hours, and here is my offer. Okay, is the offer touristic. I put the video of the beginning. This is and here is I love this picture because you see the beach and you see flamenco. You see what I wanted to explain you is that tourists think that flamenco is a show, but in some video, I don't know if you saw that, flamenco is not only a show. If you see, you are going to see a kind of flamenco. Yes, that is the dance. The professional dance is a show, yes, of course, but the popular dance you are going to find in all the city in Andalusia is very popular. Even if you go to eat tapas in a bar, you are going to find a group of local that want to sing like that, or is something natural. Is for this we put when I spoke before about the tradition, we mix culture and tradition, and we call always flamenco because it's not only a show. Is something in the joy of living. Is for this. It's something that is not only show. You have the professional, but you have the popular too. And here is my offer. You're going to see with the flight. It's from Paris, okay? After you change. Me from Paris, I made this selection with Transavia, with this company. Now, yes, now it's all blocked. Of course, it's only to check, but you can find a flight. This is only Orly, Seville. It's to enter the circuit. It's from Paris, Orly, Seville. It's 239. This is for 2 people. This price. No, this price per person. Sorry, per person, and it's only low cost. and it's in French. For this, I try to put in English. You need to join the extra luggage, okay? But this is the flight that I found. This is for Christmas. Christmas is high season in Andalusia. It's for this, maybe it's expensive, but it's depends the date, we can find cheaper. And here I wanted to put 2 nights in Seville. I wanted to start here in Seville. And yes, I don't know if you speak French. You speak French? Hello? Because I put in French this offer. It's in the south of Spain. I put Seville. You have D'Alcázar, the Almohadas. You have different place, la Catedral Gothique de Seville, and you have la Église Macarena. And I found an apart hotel for 160 euro. For here is an apart hotel for 5 people. It's for this 160 euro room only per night for an apartment that you can sleep. You can go with people. It's an apart hotel for 5 people. And you pay 160 euro per night. It's not expensive without breakfast, but you can buy, you have a kitchen there, okay? And for 5 people, it's not expensive. And it's in the historic center. You can go working, okay? My activities that I wanted to make for 2 days in Seville, I put here the price. It's Alcázar Real, is 11.50. I put for the children because this offer was for a family. And I put for less than 16 years is free, but for adults is this price. Catedral Giralda is 29 euro. For children is 2 euro. It's a little expensive because it's Giralda and Catedral. It's the most. After I found a restaurant to have a lunch. It's Marche Feria. You can eat for 10 euro a menu. It's not expensive. I select a flamenco show for 22 euro. And you have La Alameda de Hércules to walk, it's free. And I select another restaurant in the rooftop for 20 euro. It's more expensive, but it's more selected. It's more chic one. It's for this. And here is my other. After I put here Earths because people wanted to make a road trip, and I advise to rent here in Seville. Okay, for the 10 days, this price is only go for 10 days. Okay, 190 is 10 days, not only 1 day. And you can take in Seville and you can leave your car in Málaga, for example, in the airport. Like that, you can make a tour and it's better to know all the place. Here I put more or less the price for the special price that I got with Earths. Okay, with the specific assurance and all here. And here because I wanted to make Seville Cordoue by car. It's only 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, and to spend 2 nights in Cordoue. Okay. Here I found a hotel 3-star. This is only room for double room. It's 118. Here is only one hotel 3-star because this family wanted another category, but you have less expensive, for example. Here is good because you are in the center, you have the breakfast included, and is per room and per night, okay? And you can go walking. You go with the car, you live in the parking, and after you go walking the city. And here the activities that I put in Cordoue, you see the picture is magnifique. I love in Cordoue. You have my advice is to have lunch in Mercado de la Victoria. It's very cheap for €6.50. You can eat a menu, and after you have the bath, Alcázar Khalifa bath in Ril. To visit. Sorry, I had the reel later. It's here, Arabic. But this is the to visit. It's only 250 the entry. To enter to La Mosquée is €12. After to have dinner is La Taberna del Luque. It's a very good place to have tapas and to have lunch for €20. And if you want to relax, you can have a real Arab bath for €20 for 2 hours and a half. You can spend 2 hours and a half in a real bath like that, an spa. And before going to the next city, it's better don't miss Medina Sara. It's in the way from Cordoba and the other city that we are going to go. It's free for people that live in Europe. Okay, for America I don't think, but for Europe it's free, and it's very important to see this heritage from Muslim too. Okay, and here I wanted to spend 3 nights in Granada here because this is for Christmas. They wanted to spend New Year here, and here I make the selection. They wanted a 4-star. It's more expensive. You have less. Huh? 4-star, you can find in the center, 240 euro per night with the breakfast. But 4-star in Spain is not like in Paris. 4-star like in Spain is with a lot of categories. Very, very good, with a good service. You can find for less expensive. Yes, I am going to send the presentation, don't worry. And I am going to edit too, okay, no problem. And here I wanted, yes, to tell that, yes, I wanted to offer, because here in this hotel, they made the party for the New Year and was expensive. The dinner is 99 euro, but it's the New Year, it's 31st, and there's a nice party to spend there. And the activity in Granada that I made is La Ruta de Tap, is the food tour, what I made, what we saw in the video. And Cathedral is offered, this is free. There, here in the video, they put 5 euro, but I think it's free. It depends the time that you go. And you don't listen to me? Okay. Okay, you don't want to finish the offer? Okay. The lunch is after I advise an activity like Disney, and have lunch on the snow in Sierra Nevada. You can spend 1 day if you go with children. For example, you can spend, there's a place here. You see, it's very nice. You see Sierra Nevada with the snow. You see Alhambra. But there's another road trip in Alpujarra. Here is me. When I put offer, is because it's my offer. We speak later. I have all the address and all. And Alhambra and Garden is 14 euro, but this is what they tell in the video. You must book. It's like Eiffel Tower in Paris. You must book in advance because a lot of people. You see, if you go without ticket, you don't enter. It's for this. It's very important to have several months in advance. And after I advised the Federico García Lorca Museum and House, because you can visit, it's only €1.80, it's not expensive, but it's good to know. It's a good writer in Spain, and discover his life that was not easy in Franco time, because he was homosexual, and this was forbidden in this time, and he was a professional. It's very good to know the life. And here I made another offer because I made another itinerary for to spend this night in Granada. Okay, and here to come back to Málaga. Before I wanted to stop only 1 day. You don't sleep in Ronda. Ronda is good to know. This is the basic, and is to see the Puente Nuevo like that. Is to eat in the Parador. The most basic. For this I put lunch here. This is the Parador. It's magnifique. It's expensive. Parador is very luxe in Spain, but it's good to make because it's a very good quality. And here you have the bath and garden of Rey Moro. It's very good to know too, to see with the history. And you have the Puente Nuevo. It's like Pont Neuf in Paris, but no, in Spain it's Puente Nuevo. It's the same name. It's this one that we see. And after to come back, I found a Vueling t-shirt. It's because it was expensive to come back with the same company, and it's the same. Here I wanted to spend 2 nights in Málaga to stay relaxed in a resort hotel. Okay, and to visit the same thing that we saw in the video, the Gibralfaro, the cathedral, the Manquita, all the things, and like that, Alcázar, Gibralfaro, the food tour, and the activities in the resort hotel that you have, and it's the same. And I put that only to start the prestation, to book and to plan this itinerary, only is 100 euro to start the work for 10 days. And it's that. And I wanted to close this. This is okay. For this is all. I think I cut a lot of things I want to send because it's very long, but I wanted to show the most important. You can open the micro to say hello if you want to speak a little. What did you think about this?
I enjoyed really very much the presentation, and I'm just writing a message on chat, so as a summary. It's great. Thank you, Carolina, very much for such effort you made to prepare all that information and get us together to present the country you come from. Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome, because sometimes we speak about Andalusia, and you see we don't finish a lot of things to do, and it's important to see all. This is not only Seville, it's not only La Alhambra. You have Cádiz, that is another thing, and it's good to know, and it's very close, and it's a good plan. Okay, and Yumiko, you're here.
Oh, yes, I'm here.
Yes,
I'm here. I enjoy a lot. Yes.
It's the first time that you see Andalusia? What happened here? I don't see this. Wait. You put a message? I didn't see it. I check.
Yeah, that's just the few words. As I said, I read a few books of Ildefonso Falcones, who writes about mostly the history of, history. This is in Fatima's Hand. He wrote about the southern part of Spain, and I was delighted really. And that what you just presented, it just confirms that it's still like in medieval times, nearly. In terms of the nature and the area, so it's very beautiful and really worth seeing and getting better to know.
Yes, it's good to know. And I didn't tell all. For example, if I show you, I don't see. You see my camera. You see now? I tried to put, because now with this camera I don't see. You see? This is the special. We don't see with this. Yes. You see, this is all Andalusia. It's very big like that. And you see here is the itinerary that I spoke before. That is really testing. Is with this is the official, and is Andalusia. This is the logo. It's the opposite. You see, we don't see. And they explain a lot of all the things to see. And all the activity is not very expensive. To eat is not expensive, except if you want to go to a restaurant very chic and all. And to sleep, you can find Airbnb easily, no problem. And the most expensive is like always, and the security for now is the transport, is the flight. Flight is the only thing that can be expensive sometimes. And now that with the coronavirus, I think that they are going to put more expensive when they are going to open. This is the problem. For this is good to plan. I don't know if they open to book, I don't think. But I think that the flight company, they are the king in the travel. And which city you prefer? Tell me what to speak of, because there's 8 regions in Andalusia. You can tell, yes?
To be honest, I would like to get to know Granada first. It's Granada and Alhambra, because it's not that touristic area, and probably it still has its Spanish flavor. It's all. I mean, I'm looking for places where you can experience a real natural, let's say, flavor of the country, not the things which are fully prepared and for tourists and for crowds. Really, just to have a nice spend a nice time in more natural environment. I mean, environment natural for the certain area.
Yes, but sure I think for you it's a pity that we don't have time. In Almeria, you have all this. If you want more natural, and with the desert and all, is very good. And in Granada too, you in the country in La Alpujarra, you have all this kind of rural tourism, and it's very good. And in Alpujarra, you eat very well. Huh? I remember in my souvenir. And in Granada, I have a good souvenir because I studied my, how we tell in French, my baccalaureate or my A level in English. I finished in Granada. And I spent there, I made my graduation there. And it was good because you make the party, is a good city to go out and all is perfect. Is this? Is that? And it's for this. Sometimes I miss, when I was preparing this, I was I was nostalgic because I was thinking, I would like to make a road trip and to visit all the family and friends and spend a month like that. Yes, because it's different. And maybe if it's open, why not? For this, I ask you, which city, why we can organize a trip 1 week with internation. I saw that in April they have organized a trip in Tarifa. And wow, in Tarifa. For this, I wanted to put Tarifa because I saw that in Munich they organize a trip there, and why not? We can make a trip. Well, it's what I tell you. In all the city in Barcelona and the other city that I spoke, you can find a community in internation. But in Andalusia, we don't have now. It's for this. It's good to know and to discover and to open to another culture. Is that?
Yeah, it would be great idea. It would be wonderful to go within the internations group for such a trip, especially that I guess there would be many people from different countries, different areas. So it would be really good to organize it when Corona if COVID-19 let us simply come back to normality. So hopefully we will be able to meet in Granada.
Yes, the problem. Yes, I know that I tried to travel like that because for tourists for travel now is very hard. Mm-hmm. But we must be optimistic because the good thing of travel is that you need to plan it in advance. Mm. And okay, now you can't, but normally to go there, I tell you it's better to start to plan 6 months ago. It's depend of people to have a good price and all. And I think it's for this I made this presentation because we can think in 6 months if it's going to be good or for next year. I tell to everybody that we are going to travel in 2021 in the next year, but it's good to prepare like that. When they open door, we have all planned and we can go. Yes. Exactly. But I don't think that in Alhambra they are going to put more security. But now all change in the tourists. For this, all is closed because all is going to change. I made the presentation now, but maybe tomorrow they are going to put another rule to go to La Alhambra. Because, or maybe we must make a test at the entry. I don't know. That is all. This. But,
yes, nobody knows what will be next. What the tourists they shall at a certain moment open the borders and allow people to travel, but I don't think it would be as massive as it used to be. But anyway, we'll see. That's all. Anyway.
No, but it's going to be good. The only thing is to carry on with all the rule and all, and be optimist. It's the only thing. But if you see, for next month, I start to open some activities outdoor in Paris, but it's only to walk. For example, with a group of dog walk, we can make a dog walk in Paris because we can go out. It's something that we can start to do. And but for example, the bar and restaurant all is closed in Paris. This kind of thing is all closed, like cinema and all. But we can make another thing. Okay. But thank you very much for coming. And it was very good that you wanted to know. What's a pity that we didn't see all. I am going to send you, if you want. If you want, I want to send you now for the 3 people here, and for the other, I send in YouTube because you are the last one that they stay until the end. I am going to send you the 2 PDF like that. Because in international, anyway, I can't send the PDF, is the problem. But here, and here is, I send this is the PDF. You receive it? It's 7 mega. Yes. And I wanted to send you the offer. It's in French. Because I didn't want to. This. No, I didn't send. Sorry, I send now. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yes, I thought that I saw, but I didn't send. Now it's good. You have both. This is the Pro Andalusia, and this is the offer international that I wanted. Yes, we must check the travel and the flight and all because all is closed. But this is an option to know the 3, the Cordoue, Granada, and Seville. After, if we change Málaga and Cádiz, the difficult. Cádiz is nice, but it's not in the center. It's more. It's for this that if you go to Cádiz, you spend more time, and after it's very far away to go to Cordoue, for example. It's for this. But
okay, but you can take a boat from Granada to Cádiz, yeah?
No, Granada, Cádiz. No, you can. No, this I advise to make by car, or if we organize, we can make, for example, a big car for 10 people, or minibus, minivan. We can make that, for example.
Okay.
Because the transport is good, but to move between the city is better to have a car. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, but try. I send you the PDF. You need only to click in the link, and you can see the other city. It's for this. With the PDF that we can see the link. It's for this. Okay. But okay. But thank you very much. And I hope if you have some ideas of another city, the next destination that I am going to make next Sunday. I put Sunday because I have another international event Saturday, and I am going to speak about Lanzarote, Canary. It's going to be very good. I spent several days there, and it's very good. Okay, it's Canary Island. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you're recording? No, you can cut if you want the recording. And yes, and if you want, we can go. And if you have some questions, but Eugenia, if you want to speak about something and all, we can the meeting, okay? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.